Hello everyone, and in today's video we'll have a look at all the long-term runs. We'll have a look at all the long-term runs, including GFS, GM, and ECMWF run. We'll see whether we'll set off for June and maybe also start off July for some of the runs. These runs do go up to 384 hours, but anything that I do say in this video, it could change in my future videos, as some of these runs always could turn uncertain, and you never know what the true outcome is. So do be aware, anything that I do say might always not be true, it could always change. But with the GFS chart, you can see low pressure dominating the weather slightly today. As we head into last night, we had some torrential thunderstorms and very heavy rain. We got suddenly shifted jet stream, pulling another low pressure towards a part of Scotland on Tuesday. Another one starting to be blasted by the jet stream. Does look like it's going to influence our weather on next Friday, which will actually be merging with another incoming low, which is set off in northeastern Canada. They'll merge together and start to bring stormy weather. As it does so, one weakens and another one quickly forms behind it, and this one looks very severe, down towards 980 millibars. Can't even see the center of that low, so it could as well be even lower. But as we continue this, you can see jet stream continue to be south shifted for this time of year. We continue to be stuck in that low pressure loop where we get the low pressure dominating by the westerly winds, which is what we see from the GFS chart here. You might be asking, westerly wind, is it going to be mild? Yes, but not summer type of mild. Yes, it is going to be mild throughout this run, but not type of mild that we want in summer. Temperatures, that kind of mild in summer, I mean around low 20s, around where we should be, just around 2-3 degrees lower than average, but still is what it is. We sometimes, again, summers do occur like this. We do get stuck in that low pressure pattern, but until another high pressure firmly builds, it does look like this is going to continue in a stormier, rainier pattern, which will lead to actually this whole June being really thunderstorms, rainfall, and also stronger winds, lower temperatures, and more duller and cloudy conditions. As we head into much of June, you can see again things could change. Again, still I did mention that in the start of the video. So definitely things could change with the GFS run, as this is actually up to 384 hours in already to start nearly June, already nearly predicting up to 30th of June. But with the GM chart, it does say something different. High pressure builds in from the south. It tries to remain in charge, but again, low pressure does move towards Iceland. It does drift that high ever so slightly towards the east. You might be asking, what are those temperatures? Those temperatures will actually be hot with the GM chart. And hot, I mean summer kind of hot. Those temperatures will be up to 30 degrees for parts of England and Wales. For parts of the north, staying up to the high teens and low 20s. But France, we are seeing a very warm air mass dominating them from the GEM run, which does mean if we see that temperature moving into the UK, could cause some very big heat waves, and again that could lead to very hot temperatures. But low pressure does eventually take hold of the weather, and again high pressure, you can see gives another shot here, and low pressure is still remaining strong in this run. And even though we're getting hotter weather, by when low pressure comes down, it just ruins everything. And with the two mean temperatures, and those two mean temperatures still not as what we want to be for summers. I know 25, 26, but some people do want to get near the 30-degree mark, which is where we want to be summer for most part of people. But now with the ECMWF run, it's a little bit different. low pressure dominating, high pressure dominating again, and then high pressure looks like it's going to stay firmly in charge. But with the NJHBA temperatures, it does go very, very mild. With the 2 mean temperatures, it does actually go up to nearly 30 degrees with the ECMWF run again. But as we continue, we see a cloud flow drifting from Iceland down towards the UK. That is going to actually be right in set landfall, right in the middle of the UK there. Look at that, right in the middle. And what's that going to cause? It's going to cause a huge dip in temperatures. Look at those temperatures, not even 20 degrees. There is a 20 down there, but not even 20 degrees for part of the UK in late June. And this is not what we want for summer. And if we continue to see patterns like this, we could as well just be stuck in a whole loop for summer where we got low pressure. But the last thing we need is for that to happen. But we are seeing signs of high pressure to dominate though throughout after this 360 hours ahead. We do get another severe low pressure dominating. After that, we may as well, if this low pressure doesn't come too early, we might as well see high pressure making a shot. And it does look like it's got a pretty strong one as well. To 1030 millibars. If conditions are right, if the jet stream conditions are right, everything will be out properly, and then we could be we could be in the high 20s, and even low 30s if we wanted to for the time of year, which is what everyone wants for summer. Especially in June, which is July, which is the hottest month of the summer, and actually the hottest month of the year. So that's where we want the temperatures to be, and can't really see the actual forecast yet, but I really do. Everyone hopes that we do get in some warmer or even hotter weather for summer. So thank you for watching this video, and until the next time, goodbye.